Hey everybody, this is Josh from ComicWow. I'm here unboxing the Judge Dredd 1/12 scale Lawmaster. This is from Mezco and part of their 1/12 collective. Very cool, and this I believe is a Mezco, Mezco Direct exclusive. So right there on the box you'll see the little hologram. Also done by 2000 AD right here. So this box, really cool. The box is nice itself. You can see on the back, see the Lawmaster, which is basically effectively Judge Dredd's motorcycle, but it's called the Lawmaster. And see all this beautiful artwork on the back showing you all the things it does. And as it says on the box, it has real working lights and sounds. So that's pretty neat to have on a 1/12 scale collectible to actually light up and make noise. So that's pretty neat. So again, there's the box. And you lift off the top of this little sheath, as it were, and you find where it opens. And it opens from both ends. So we'll open it from this one. And boom, we'll pull out the first little box. Oh, and it says 1/12 Collective Judge Dredd 1/12 scale collectible figure included right here. Check that out. So not only you're getting the Lawmaster, you're getting a figure in this as well. Set that off to the side until we pull this main piece out of what you guys want to see. Slide this. Take this beautiful box. The box is very nice, bright yellow colored, pretty looking. I like it with the picture of the Lawmaster on it. And it's like, I'm beginning to think someone's playing a joke on me. There's so many boxes in here. No, it's artwork here, Judge Dredd, Lawmaster. Pretty cool, stamped on there. And pushing this through, and open it to the other end too, and kind of push this through. There we go. Get that started. Put this up. So, it has got the styrofoam packaging here. What I'll do is very nice and easy. It's more like it's like a band around it. Let me go ahead and cut that band. And there's instructions here. Very good. Taking off that. We'll get rid of the band. Okay. And then, ooh, as we lift off the top, we see our first glimpse of the Lawmaster. Pretty cool. I like it. All comes out in one nice piece right there. Set that piece off the side. You'll notice that the piece that was also part of this has down in it protected set of batteries. And it looks to be, let's see what else is in here. It looks like little hands, I guess, for the figure. So an alternate set of little hands, right like that. Those are pretty neat. Pretty cool right there. Do this and we'll move this over. I'm sure you can barely see that because that styrofoam is so white. I'm sure it blends in. Oh, and it rolls. Check that out. So this is a collectible, but it's not one of those ones you'd think you'd see where it doesn't do anything. This thing's got some stuff to it. It's really neat. I mean, it actually rolls, so that's cool. Like that, and smooth too. I mean, this thing's, you know, just let go and there it goes. All right. I like that. You got the instructions with it. Obviously, you're going to come in the box. With that, let's get on to actually taking out the figure that comes with this. So far, I'm really liking what I see, and it just looks awesome. So here we go. Let's move this over here, and we'll get a shot of the window packaging or blister packaging that's right here with the figure itself. Pretty cool. And as we slide off the top, this looks like it's in multiple layers too, so I'm thinking this might actually be 3 layers of plastic to separate these different levels. So you take off the first one, and here he is in all his glory, Judge Dredd and the law. Yeah, so there he is. Pop that off. He's got little packaging around. His little shoulder pads come off. Try not to pull this because his badge is in here as well. Get the badge. Careful to do that because it packages very nicely, by the way, because it looks like almost always got like it's magnetic too. So his badge, it like magnetizes to his chest. That's pretty neat. And your standard, like he's wearing almost, it's actual material. This isn't plastic right here. This is actual material. So his whole outfit feels like something you'd actually wear. So it's like got that like spandexy kind of feel to it in vinyl. So that's pretty sweet. And pretty good articulation to the figure itself. So you got that. That's neat. Along with a bunch of other accessories in here. You have, of course, let's put on his shoulder pads and such right here. Got to figure out how these things go on, because make sure I'm putting them on the right way, which I'm inherently not. Okay, let's just say it goes on just like this. All right. So he's got that on that shoulder, this on this shoulder. Pretty sweet. I'm going to stick him up like this and see if I can get him to stand. All right, so that's the piece that goes in there. Take that out. Like I said, this is a 3-tier in here. So this actually might even be 4. Actually, it is 4 different pieces of plastic that go through here. I'm being very, very easy with this, so I don't want pieces to fly everywhere. But they are packed very, very securely in this as I knock him over. But he's durable. Look at that. He's still going. It's Judge Dredd. You can't kill him by just knocking him over. All right, so you've got the Judge Dredd handcuffs right here. Okay, pretty sweet. Put them down here. A lot of little accessories to this too. It's funny because it's really buying this as the Lawmaster, but you're getting a whole figure with a ton of accessories with it too. So you got his knife, you got his nightstick right here, because you can't, enforce the law without one of those, right? So here's that. I'm gonna lay him down for this period of time right now, so I don't keep knocking him down. Many sets, or actually 2 more sets of hands. Okay, so you got that and that right here. These 2. One's got kind of like pointing the finger. It's like, hey, all right, yeah, there's a finger pointing at you. And then the fists that are in here. Let's shoot all this stuff out. You got little grenades that are in here. We'll put them up on it. Along with actual fists for the hands. And then his gun, the Lawgiver, right here. So you got the Lawgiver. We'll pop him there. And it looks like a magazine. Is this a magazine for the Lawgiver? So it's got multiple magazines that actually come out of this gun. So if you see the little magazine here, the magazine pops out. Not only does it pop out, they give you another one. So I guess if you're imagining playing with this thing and you've run out of imaginary bullets, you have another magazine to chuck back in here. Inventive. I like it. All right, so you got a little bag they're giving you in here too. So for all your accessories, this is a really nice addition, because it does have a lot of little parts in this collection. So they're giving you a Ziploc bag that has the 1/12 collective on it that you can put your figure. I'm sure your figure would fit in there along with all the accessories. So that's pretty cool and nice of them to do. And then the last piece of this, because we do have this in the other room. Let's pop this down. We have the stand. So it's got the Judge Dredd logo right there. Very neat, very reflective, kind of like an amber gold kind of look to it. Really neat. And then the stand itself that plunks down into this and holds up the figure. So that's pretty sweet. Which I think maybe this is, I'm gonna look at this, if this pops out or not. I'm guessing it does. We'll see if this is the thing that pops out of this. I'm guessing it would go down in this, but I'll have to look at the instructions to see said little thing on the base. But there is a little black piece that stands here, which I guess you can stand him up on with his feet somehow. Unless that's just holding that little hole for it, but I'm gonna try to pop him into this. Yeah. Judge Dredd will stand on this thing, so I'm guessing this is for something else, which, because I'm a guy and I unbox things and I look at stuff and I kind of try to figure it out before I read the instructions, I'll go to the instructions and find out exactly what that little plastic piece is for. So, really doesn't say much on this, so I'm not going to lie to you, I'm not totally sure what this one does, but it looks like it's got some articulation, maybe it holds him onto something else. But we'll put that off to the side for right now. Alright, so you got Judge Dredd with all his little accessories. You can put his little nightstick in his hand or whatever you want to do, or the Lawgiver, which I would probably opt for the Lawgiver with the other thing, and stick that into his hand. Yeah, so that goes in there pretty easily. Not too much to it. He can go through and be like, hey, yeah, I am the law. Yeah, so it looks good. And plus there's things on his belt, if you look at it. So the accessories for like the grenades and all, they fit down into the belt he's wearing. I'm not gonna stick every single one of them down in here, but they do because it's like a rubbery kind of material. But they stick down into his belt, and it's got a spot for, I think, most of the accessories that are probably on this would fit. And you can just kind of pick and choose what you want to have on him. But the figure's nice itself. So bringing back into the actual little thing in here is the lawgiver, or the lawmaster rather. Again, he probably fits on here too. So if you open him up, sit him down, put him on the lawmaster, stick him up on the handlebars and all, he's got his gun in his air. Now, this does support like the batteries and all, but you have to use a screwdriver, take off the deal to put batteries in the bottom of it, which, take it from me, it does things. We don't know just yet because we haven't taken off the bottom. I'm gonna see how hard it is to take off this bottom. Let's see. Yeah, so you need a screwdriver to take off said bottom, and if I had a screwdriver on me, I would show you that and put the batteries in. But since I don't, we'll just have to be good enough to see how this thing looks, which it does look really good. It's a really, really, really quality made figure and vehicle, because you're getting a lot with this from Mezco. I mean, this thing, when I was a kid, I would have loved to have one of these. This is more of a collectible thing, but even if you're buying this for like the Uber collector that was also happened to be a younger collector that wanted to play with it, and some of us adults still play with our action figures, you know, I know plenty of people that do. I'm one of them, and I could play for like a while with this thing because it is really, really neat. Like I said, the action on it, where the movement from the wheels, the actual vehicle itself pivots on the front like this, pretty sweet. You know, Judge Dredd looks awesome in it. And just the fact that he's got a zip-up outfit, that actually the zipper too comes down on this. So you can just be like, oh, hey, I'm getting a little gigolo Judge Dredd and opening up my zipper like that. Yeah, check that out. His badge is sliding down and everything. It's party time, ladies. Yeah, look at that. So, and you zip him back up because Judge Dredd's all about the law and not about, you know, showing his chest off. But there's the action figure. The handcuffs, I'm going to try to stick him back on this real quick so he can stand up and I can show you the rest of it. Yeah. So, you got Judge Dredd, the Lawmaster, which is the basic part of the thing you're buying is based on the Lawmaster itself and not really the action figure, but you're getting a lot with this. So you got handcuffs, you've got the hands that go with it here, all kinds of accessories, the nightstick, the grenades, one of them's in his back thing right now, the knife, an extra magazine clip for the Lawmaster or Lawgiver. Some really cool things in this. So overall, I would say this is an incredible buy and well-made action figure and accessory, but it's really more about the accessory in this because it is the 1/12 scale Lawmaster, and this happens to be one of the best ones I've seen thus far. Really cool with the guns and the detail. But that's your unboxing of the Lawmaster 1/12 scale from Mezco, and this is Josh for ComicWow, and I will see you next time.